So the time is about 10:48. Just got into Ribblehead Station, just behind me. It's fairly windy, as you might be able to hear. Quite sheltered here. I've got a lovely embankment of the train hiding me from most of the wind. A lovely pub just in front of me, just there, Station Inn. Unfortunately, won't be going there on the way back because I'm finishing at a different station, Horton in Riversdale, I think it is. Just going to walk along this road down here for a little bit, join the Three Peaks Way. I don't know if you can see where all those cars are down there. I'm going to follow that road along for a long time, and over in this direction over here, behind all those lovely sheep, not that one there, but behind there, saw it on the way coming down, is Pen-Y-Ghent, which is the peak that I'm heading up today. I think it's the final of the Yorkshire Three Peaks, if you're doing the actual route, which I'm not. I've started just halfway around pretty much. So the route shouldn't be too bad today. It's roughly 17 kilometres with about 500-600 metres hike there, and then it's pretty much the same descent. So it's not too bad. Should be alright. The weather's not too bad. It's a bit low cloud. Sort of you can see over that hill over there, and also that lovely viaduct there. Viaduct? No, yeah, viaduct, not aqueduct. That's train there, not the train that I got. The train I got was going the other way. But yeah, it should be a nice route today. The weather's looking alright as well, so yeah, I'll catch up with you later. Just gone 11:17. I've just walked through farm, don't worry, it's fine, part of the route. I think you can see Pen-Y-Ghent there. At the top. Looks like there's a bit of a meeting route from up there, unfortunately. So probably no good news. The only sort of blessing at the minute is that it is quite windy, so hopefully some of the cloud will judging by the weather. It's blowing over any just sort of possibly raining a bit later, but such is life, such is life. The rain walks off. But hopefully, fingers crossed, I should be very close to into the finishing station at about that time, because the trains from out here are far and few in between. There are 3 trains that I can get back, one at 4:20, the next at just before 6, and the one after that at about 7:30. So a long time to wait if I do miss any of them, so hopefully I can potentially get in just before the 4:20 one. It's not too far, probably about another 16 kilometres. It's about 4 hours with breaks if I decide to take that many, probably even less. So I won't take too many breaks. It's a little cold, don't want to sit down and get too chilly, apart from maybe for lunch or the occasional snack. We'll see. But yeah, I'll update you further on, see where we're at, and then I go from there. So I got a tiny bit distracted, saw this sort of old abandoned, I'm guessing it was a stables by the looks of this, ladder down there, and I came to have a look in. It's really out of the wind in here, really sheltered, really nice. Probably be quite creepy at night though. Lovely sort of ceiling beams, still across there, still looking pretty good condition, so I'm not 100% sure if this place is abandoned. Obviously there's a nice ladder lying on the floor there, so I'm not going to stick around for too long just in case someone comes along. So the other side of there is where the path is. I'll turn around just a second so you can get a view of the places. There's a brick building like that. There's another one behind. I've got another picture that I might put up. There's another one, if you can can see right in the distance, just there. It's quite interesting to see what we're around here. I'm going to head back to the main path now, carry on, because I still haven't been that long. Probably not even half an hour in, and I've already been distracted by something on the main path, so that does not bode well for the future. It does not bode well. Right, catch up with you later. I've got to say, after getting back to the path, I was trekking across that to that building over there. It's actually really nice. This is a well-trodden trail. There's the path on it. It's coming over a lovely bridge over the river here. Instead of having to walk across the moorland, which I've done so many times before, and would not particularly want to be doing on a day like today. Especially up that ascent over there, and with the wind blowing like it is, it could spell for some injuries if I had to, but thankfully not. I'm very glad that this is a lovely path, lovely trail that I'm on here. Just stopped for a second to admire the view behind me. It's actually really nice. Probably doesn't come out too great on the camera, but low cloud over there as well. I think, no, I was going to say I think that's Ingleborough, maybe. I'm not sure it's far away enough. And then maybe Whernside over there, the other two of the Yorkshire Three Peaks. That'll be a tempting. Yeah, if I get a spare week after this one, and then again when I do the whole thing, maybe sometime around Easter, maybe May. We'll see. Maybe when the weather's a bit more favourable than this, and it's a bit lighter in the mornings and the evenings, so I can start earlier and finish later, hopefully. But I guess we'll see. We'll see. There's also, just had a look at the map, there's a place up here called God's Bridge. So, I'm going to go up to it anyways on the route. But once there, I'll turn this back on and see if it's truly worthy of the name God's Bridge. This here, I think, is God's Bridge. I mean, I'm not 100% sure if it lives up to the name, but it is a very nice sort of looking valley. Well, a little cut into the ground, not really a valley. Tiny little waterfall up there, if you can classify it as that. Then down, looking over the bridge, with potentially Ingleborough in the background. Right, this is one of the things I have against the people against the north. The styles are incredibly thin. It's very difficult, it's not easy to say, but very difficult to get through. Starting to rain. Quite, well, not heavily. It's not really heavy, sort of light, middle-ish rain, I'd say. I'm going to stay enough to let me stop on the waterproofs on. So I'm going to do that now. Second sign I've seen, so it's getting rather close. Yeah, the view was a nice enough path. Got a lovely path now. The other one was a bit waterlogged, so the one that just come off, a bit windy, a bit muddy. Hopefully I can cross this little bit here, get a bit out of the wind, and look for somewhere to have a spot of lunch. Because that there, in the cloud, well, we're talking about the cloud, is Pen-Y-Ghent. And from here it actually looks like quite steep. Trying to get up to the top there, it looks very steep, so to the right. I'm going over somewhere to the left. We will see. I'm just going to go to this little hill here. It's walking down quite nice. We've got Pen-Y-Ghent there. Actually fairly close, I think. I don't know if the camera can... Damn camera. Anyway, as I was saying, I think that there, I don't know if it will be able to be spotted on the camera, there is a small black line going up the side of Pen-Y-Ghent, just to the right of the path that I'm on currently. That is, I believe, the path that I'll be taking up. Maybe there's also one slightly to the right, which sort of Looks like it's zigzagging a little bit more, so that might be slightly easier to get up there. And especially with this wind coming from behind me, I should be able to shoot up there in no time. It's just what happens when I'm on the top, which is worrying a little bit at the minute, but it should be fine. It's not exactly too narrow up there. And then after that, it's coming down. And a short walk back into the train station for hopefully the 4:20 train. Stop now for a little lunch break. That's Pen-Y-Ghent there. I doubt you can see. Oh no, just down there. That little path. That's the one I'll be following all the way up to the top. You might be able to hear the wind. It's pretty windy, but thankfully I managed to sit behind this wall here and it's actually doing a surprisingly good job of stopping most of the wind. I thought between now and Pen-Y-Ghent, there's not going to be a better place for lunch out of the wind and out of the rain. Well, kind of out of the rain. Feeling a little out of the rain, but yeah. So lunchtime, probably 15-20 minute break. I'll carry on to the top in the wind and the rain. So the weather does seem to be clearing up a little bit. I can see Pen-Y-Ghent a little clearer. I can also see on the path, well, I can just about still see them. Two people dressed in red heading up. So there are some other people out here who are quite mad like me. I'm not the only one, I swear. There we go, another lovely side to Pen-Y-Ghent, 1.75 miles. And it does seem that far away. Can't be much further. Just the incline, So, currently at one of the little plateau bits before Pen-Y-Ghent, up there. The rain has unfortunately picked up again, as has the wind. Thankfully, the wind is yet again behind me, blowing me on. I'm probably not going to record too much. I'm only recording now because my phone can be in front of me out of the wind and the rain. But probably done about 70 metres, 60, 70 metres high climb. I'm not 100% sure. But it looks like we've got the steeper bit coming up next. Then up to the top of along the ridge, where I expect it to be very windy indeed. But that's fine. Got this far, I'm not going to stop now. The weather conditions are deteriorating quite rapidly. The wind is coming from the right of where the camera is facing. So I'm just sort of walking sideways to keep it sheltered. Just wanted to show how poor visibility is on this part of the mountain. 30, maybe 40 metres. It isn't great. It's not terrible, but as long as I can still see this path in front of me, and this path doesn't change into something else, i.e. a much fainter one. So the recording came out at some point along there. I'm not sure how bad it was, how much it got. I'm just going to recap very briefly the details. Visibility, 30-40 metres. I'm the only one that seems to be going up, and there are a lot of people coming down. Very warm, even though the wind and the rain is a full waterproofs. Hopefully it'll be alright at the top. Hopefully I won't anything else till I get to the top. Just to save the phone and save the phone from going to get started again. Alright, see you at the top. Set down. Then probably hear the wind. Quite a bit. I can't really see what's out there past this. Should be alright, the weather's not too bad. The weather's looking alright as well, so. There's a very steep drop to my right hand side. Unfortunately though, that's where the wind's coming from, so it's pushing me away from it. If the wind changes direction or if the path on the left hand side to keep me on the path. I'll probably go back down the same way I've come, so I'm not going to risk going too much further and any injuries. I'm not too far from the top now, so hopefully I'll update you when I get there. So I did it, I'm here at the top in a lovely little alcove they've created here, which I'm so grateful for. So windy, so rainy, lacking energy, going to eat a lot now for the trek back down. Need to check the map for the quickest and shortest way down and the safest as well. given the current weather, and hopefully get back relatively soon. Not sure how much I'll record from here on in, probably just when I'm back at the station, unless the weather drastically clears. I'll see you then. So time's now 18 minutes past 3, meaning I've still got an hour to wait for the train, as I am in fact back in the station waiting room. Thank God, thank God. I just wanted to use this time to fill you in as to the descent and what happened on the rest of the journey down from the top of Pen-Y-Ghent. So it was difficult to say the least. Winds, very, very high wind speeds, as well as very heavy rain, and not particularly great terrain or path down. I didn't take any pictures of it, I didn't want to ruin my camera or anything. I'll try and find some pictures online to let you know what the south side of Pen-Y-Ghent looks like, the actual the descent on the path there. So that was probably 1.5 kilometers, 2 kilometers of very difficult downhill terrain there. I managed to get through that though, evidently, as I'm here now. The rest of it wasn't too bad, it was just sort of walking back into the wind, into the rain, and as I got lower down, thankfully the rain and the wind lessened, which is good, probably about 2 kilometers from where I am now, I stopped in sort of the shelter of a little entrance to a barn to just check my map, see how far away I was, etc, etc. In the barn there were 3 very nice people, 2 men and 1 lady, who sort of invited me in, gave me, I think it was a cup of coffee or something, I couldn't really tell. I gave them some biscuits, etc. We talked, they said they'd been up to the top as well. One of them said this is the worst weather he's ever seen it in, and they're from sort of locally around here, so it was pretty bad weather, I'd say, pretty bad weather. I stayed chatting with them for a while, we walked back here, they got a car back to where they're from. I'm here waiting for the train, I don't think there's anyone else here yet, and no one else at the station. If so, they're waiting outside, and I can't really see the point in that. It's pretty bad weather out there still at the minute. Probably can't see too much, probably can't even hear the wind, because we're in a nice brick building. But yeah, it was some very challenging walking, to say the least, at the end of the latter part, especially going up and down Pen-Y-Ghent. Not something I'd be wanting to do again in a hurry. But again, I guess it is February, the weather isn't going to be great, and not too much more to say. I'm back, got an hour to kill for the train. Thankfully it's not too cold in here, I put on an extra jumper. I'll probably do the jumper off if it gets a bit cooler. A lot of my clothes underneath my waterproofs are wet though. Trousers, especially at the bottom, are definitely wet. Don't know if you can see, make it out on the camera. Yeah, you definitely can. Wet patch to the right side of this line here, all damp there. Not on the other side, but then sort of damp all down there, and I think that's from where the wind was blowing my waterproofs very close to my trousers, and also the accumulated rain on top of that. Put all my waterproofs away now. Don't want to see those again until I get back home and I can feel free to dry them out. But I'm very looking forward to getting back into a nice warm shower and potentially trying out Whernside and Ingleborough sometime in the near future. I think I might do them one at a time if the weather's going to be similar to today or not quite as bad, instead of doing both at once, which is what I originally planned to do. But I will see how feasible that is when I next look at the map, and yeah. So I guess that this is it for this video, should be, unless I find anything else to add later on. Maybe sort of have a look, see what the wind speed is at the top of Pen-Y-Ghent at the minute, add that in, because I feel, well, I just want to know really. Keep it down, and I guess hopefully I will be doing videos for Ingleborough and Whernside, and then if I get around to doing the entire thing, which I think will now definitely be sort of when the weather is better. Definitely not now, at this time of year.